future of the Monterey campus, and I'm proposing a remodel of the lower school yard on that campus. This proposal may look a little different than what Future Founders have funded in the past, but we believe the lives of our students and the school community will reward your dedication and your contributions. The yard serves many purposes. Currently, it's a place full of laughter, where our pre-K through fourth grade students play, run, and visit with friends. The yard also serves as a gathering space for some school events, including Congé, the Father's Club Mardi Gras picnic, and after Mass goûter events. With the renovation of the NIMS and the installation of floor-to-ceiling windows on either side, this yard will now be visible from the NIMS during events and masses. Finally, this yard's proximity to the busy intersection of St. Charles and Napoleon Avenue allows it to serve as a true focal point of our campus. Our intentions and ideas encompass various goals. With the proximity to the busy intersection, we would like to increase privacy for our students and faculty while maintaining a welcoming message for our community. With the inclusion of edible gardens and eco-encouraging plant life, we would increase our sustainability efforts. The improved space would offer students and faculty a place for meditation and reflection. Edible gardens could increase student awareness of nutrition, and with the inclusion of special programming, students would be educated on purposeful planting and maintenance. Our potential partner in this endeavor is Erica Nolan with NSTAR. I reached out to Erica this past fall to inquire about the possibility of a rooftop garden outside of my science room. We decided to look at all the spaces on both Monterey and Rosary campus. Shara Hammond, myself, Lynette Moody, toured lots of spaces, and after lots of deliberation, we all came to the conclusion that to start in this yard would be a great way to push forward with our initiative for more sustainability. Erica is here tonight, and she will be available to help me answer questions at the end. The improvement of the lower school yard is a direct connection to both our mission and our curriculum. St. Madeleine Sophie related her experiences in the beautiful countryside of France to the loving, warm compassion of God. And she said, "We must know how to inspire in our children a passion for the beautiful." In science, first through fourth students examined various ecosystems and their importance in our daily lives. Second grade students studied seed to plant to table. The teachers took on the preparation and maintenance of our edible gardens and used this initiative as the focus for their global education unit. Through this endeavor, students learn responsibility and are exposed to the various nutritional foods as they investigate the world around them. Students also use math skills to measure and to construct the planters. And in religion class, students focus on the beauty of creation and how that beauty can bring us closer to our Creator. On the left is an image of the current edible gardens in the lower school yard. Our second grade students have designed and built 3 new beds. And since this picture was taken, they have filled them with soil and will soon fill them with seeds. Janie Bowling, one of our second grade teachers, began this initiative last year and has been instrumental in developing the global education unit in second grade. Janie's also here tonight to answer questions. On the right is an example of the beds that were constructed by Erica Nolan and her team, and our hope is to increase our edible garden beds from 3 to 6. Included in the proposal is an educational partnership with NSTAR and our school. Erica would serve as a consultant and also interact with students and teachers for specific lessons such as stages of life, soil ecology, and plant care. Students would experience hands-on, purposeful learning. The proposal includes a remodel of the perimeter of the lower school yard. This would provide privacy as well as sustainability. The perimeter closest to the fencing would include new hedges interspersed with aromatic citrus trees that would provide fruit and a canopy for the garden. Open space for students to run and play, and the play equipment would not be hindered by this endeavor. In front of the new hedges and between the citrus trees, intentional pollinator plants would be used to create butterfly and hummingbird gardens. Also included in the proposal is a gathering space for students and faculty. This space can be used for various reasons, and research proves the benefits of an outdoor learning space. Maintenance of the new space is included as well. An in-store would provide planned health assessments in addition to lessons for students and maintenance. The proposed cost is approximately $50,000 and includes the ideas we are excitingly sharing with you tonight. Thank you for your attention and consideration. And at this time, I would like to welcome Erica Nolan and Jenny Oling up to help answer any questions that you may have. And this is Erica.
Hello ladies, I'm so honored to be here and help Jennifer present this really exciting opportunity. We're talking about a major transformation, so if you have any questions regarding this plan, feel free to ask away.
What is the implementation timeline from the time it's funded till the time this would all be in place?
Right now, we are about a month and a half out for new installations, and that is at the beginning of a signed contract and deposit. The actual execution process would probably take about 2 to 3 weeks. Depending on the time of year, it could be a little bit rainier during the season, and that can affect our work.
I'm familiar with their stuff only through the convention center. So are you partnering with other schools already, or who are you?
Sure. Who are my clients?
Yeah.
I service both residential and commercial. We have serviced a school garden before with Liberty's Kitchen. It was a beautiful experience. We didn't have maintenance included that also involved educational programming, and I think that really takes this plan to the next level. I'm going to be working with the teachers and the faculty to implement this education and make sure that it's being utilized. And then our famous garden, so to speak, is the rooftop garden at the New Orleans Convention Center. That garden was 220 feet long of raised bed growing vegetables and fruits for center plate.
So this would be the first of large-scale school project that you would work on.
This would be the first large school project.
Yeah, convention center is definitely bigger than this. I know that. School. Sorry, one more question. So the maintenance is continued, is included in the proposal for this year. What about maintenance in years coming?
Well, that would be a separate contract, and we would be happy to arrange that with you guys. This maintenance is for 6 months, and so if y'all wanted to include that, we could certainly adjust the proposal. Some of the prices in here are also adjustable depending on the final design of the garden.
An example of that, in the original proposal, there's a proposal for 6 edible garden beds. We already have 3. And then in the final part, there's a proposal for the seating area and a possible water feature. That's all included in those prices, and so we could be flexible with what we're actually putting in and increase our maintenance, increase our lessons.
Does the school have the, regular maintenance? Would they be able to support the maintenance of this project, or does it have the complexity of it?
Talked about that. I think so.
Right now, there is no irrigation system, so that tends to be a problem with maintaining what is currently there. This proposal would include that irrigation system, which would definitely help in the summer and spring months. Eric and I have also talked about incorporating maintenance education with the people who currently do the flower beds or the maintenance crew here at Sacred Heart.
Hey, can I add? We do have a grounds group that comes regularly. This would be an added thing to the contract that we have. But we do have a company that services the entire campus. This would have to be added.